2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. Welcome to Los Angeles, home court advantage for the Lakers. We are live at the Staples Center. And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Well, guys, with the shift towards so-called positionless basketball, the market for wing players has never been hotter. The average height in the NBA is now right around 6'7", so players in that range are the perfect fit for this new two-way style. Guys?
Well, especially those players with the skill to do a little bit of everything. DA, thank you. C-Web this evening, all the makings of a up-tempo affair. A lot of speed on the floor. They love to play, both these teams, at a very high pace.
They're trying to get good looks early in the clock, and I'll tell you why. Against a better defensive team, why slow the ball up and wait for them to get set? Against better defensive teams, you must speed up the pace to get an open shot. In the NBA, an open shot from a player that's in his skill set is a great shot. It doesn't matter if it's with 1 second left on the shot clock or with 20 seconds on the shot clock. So why not speed the pace up, see if you can get that early look. If not, bring it back out and then set up a play. But run, get it going, and see if you can get some easy looks early.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So for Chicago right now, and down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. Dunn and Levine are the guard set, and it's Parker in at the three.
Defensively, you'd like to rush James off the three-point line, but then that causes other problems like his drive.
Parker against LeBron. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
The pass to Markkanen. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Parker. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out of it. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Done outside. Markkanen kicks to Carter. LeBron against Parker. A three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, man, you can't get much better look from three-point range than that one. That just wasn't a rhythm.
And LeBron throws it down.
And you think of all the different images in your mind over the years of James attacking the rim.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Dunn. He kicks to Markkanen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine against Caldwell Pope. Levine can't hit.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
Yeah, because you're spread out. It can be difficult to contest these shots, but not for him.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul. From the line. Rebound collected by Levine.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Passes to Parker. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Parker with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
Here's Ingram. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Not settling. Ingram uses his size and athleticism getting to the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Levine can't hit.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Nice shot by Rondo.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
The former Blue Devil, Brandon Ingram, was taken 2nd overall back in 2016. Was deemed as untouchable by his front office as they rebuilt the roster. He's a big part of what the Lakers want to do over the next few years.
First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Poked away. Rondo with the steal. Caldwell Pope against Levine. Caldwell Pope passes to James. Fades and shoots. And there's another one for the Lakers. And it was Magic Johnson, Greg, who said Ingram is untouchable. Also feels Ingram can be an elite scorer.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram certainly has the makeup and skills to be a first option on offense. And when he heard of how highly Magic thought of him, it made Ingram want to work even harder. You can certainly see the huge leaps he's made as a scorer since Magic kind of gave him that vote of confidence.
Levine can't hit. Here's Los Angeles now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And it's McGee with the jam.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Oh, okay, you've done your job so far, but the question is now, can they sustain this level of energy? There's still a lot of game to play.
It's stolen by Rondo. Drops in the breakaway layup. Rondo's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about are the rotations. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
Bulls trail by 13. Outside, Levine. Knocked loose. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And the dunk by LeBron.
Yeah, pounding it inside once again. They have taken over this game physically.
Right off the opening tip, they've been relentless. And this style of play can be hard to come back against.
Levine can't hit.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And that one drops for him.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Chicago's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Ingram against Markkanen. Levine inside the three-point line. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Yeah, the scoring, I mean, it's not coming easy for him. You have to get into a little rhythm, but that's when you can make the extra pass. Play the role of the facilitator.
Now here's Parker. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul.
JaVale McGee.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The Lakers on D. Levine deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Markkanen.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
And it's Ingram missing.
He hasn't been very precise at all this quarter.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Down against Ingram. To end the drought. Some solid defense from Ingram. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles.
Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, you got to love it. Everything's working. Offense, defense, already a big lead.
Now here's Parker. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Los Angeles leading by 17. Well, Greg, you knew that the Laker front office and Magic were going to do everything they could to bring in big-name free agents, and they succeeded. They got the biggest name of them all in LeBron.
LeBron coming to L.A. completely shifts the mindset of this organization. Team was very busy the rest of the free agent period as well. Still made very aggressive plays, as this is a team that is looking to win now.
Mid-range game of marketing is so sweet. I mean, early on, he's demonstrated how dangerous he is from out there.
Ingram dishes to LeBron. To the paint. Looking for McGee. He gets it there.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Caldwell Pope against Levine. Carter outside. Levine kicks to Dunn. Carter outside. Alley-oop try.
James is just a sensational shot blocker. You better check your rear-view mirror when you draw into the hole.
Got a piece of it.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Pass to Dunn. Back to Parker. Kicks to Markkanen. Over Rondo. Misses off the right iron. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. To the paint, McGee. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Tipped away. Dunn kicks to Levine. Buries it down low.
And shots like this one, it gets Levine going. I mean, he loves showing off that big boy muscle on these contact finishes.
Now here's Rondo. He dishes it to Ingram. James in the post. He's against Parker. LeBron with the bucket. LeBron's got 13.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
At the top of the key, Rondo. The pass to LeBron. Over Parker. James, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Levine against Caldwell Pope. Levine finds Parker. Down low. Let's go. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. And that's now 6 points for Jabari Parker. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. You know, when it comes to ongoing contract negotiations, C-Web, how distracting did you find it for those players and for yourself to deal with all that going on?
It can be very distracting if you allow it to take over. What I would suggest for players in those situations, whether you're a restricted free agent or a free agent, I would give you one piece of advice, and I think LeBron has epitomized this. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about what team or what pending teams or what city you like to go swimming in or you and your wife visit in the summer, because all that does is create confusion. And all it does is send a message to fans and other players that maybe you're thinking about something that you can't control at that time. And so usually I think you should go introspective. You should work as hard as you can to improve and to get better. but that is something that definitely can distract you. And so hopefully you have a great layer of people that can be barriers from kind of the outside noise. The contract is going to be what it's going to be, and the only way you can continue to prove your worth is by going out there executing every day on the court.
Good stuff. There is one interesting stat for the Chicago Bulls, C-Webb, and they're still the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose an NBA Finals.
Wow, that's just an amazing distinction. I mean, a testament to the clutch play of Jordan when they did make the finals, and a reminder of how hard it is just to get there.
Now here is Holiday. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Lopez, no luck.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Hart. From 13 feet, it goes down.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
And Holiday kicks to Levine. 1:04 left to play in the first.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Hart the pass to Kuzma. Puts up a three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Holiday dishes to Levine. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Levine's got 5 now.
You know, not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
That one falls.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Lopez kicks to Levine. Over in the corner, Portis. Beasley with the rebound.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, that just shows you can do everything right sometimes, but still get the wrong result.
To the right side. Now, here's Ball. Over Levine, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's LeBron James. Now you see a lot of players who pick up a controller and fire up NBA 2K, thank goodness, including the king himself, LeBron James.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on the court that I see could actually help us in real life, which is very weird.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I mean, an interesting first quarter. The pressure D seems to be causing a lot of turnovers.
Well, that's what happens when you're aggressive on that end of the floor. They took a few chances and took control of the game.
All out there with Hart. Then there's Beasley. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Stevenson in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Hart, guarded by Holiday. Here's Stevenson, banked in off the glass. Stevenson's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Los Angeles. Levine finds Lopez. Back to Levine. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Wow, the quickness Levine possesses is just fantastic. At times, he overwhelms you with it on these drives inside.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Kyle Kuzma had a tough upbringing in Flint, Michigan. He said they had the recession, lead in the water. It was like an urban war zone. We probably moved 14 times before I was 16. Basketball was my key. And his drive to succeed in the NBA was born of a desire to escape that environment. Kevin?
A tremendous work ethic, David. Thank you. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That is his first foul of the game.
I don't know if that was by design or by accident, but the D not paying any attention to him.
Lakers leading by 21. Denzel Valentine, another tough, high IQ player, Greg, out of Michigan State.
Yeah, 4-year player for the Spartans. He knows how to play the game of basketball and has the versatility to impact the game in a variety of ways.
Knocked away. Stolen by Holiday. Down low. And the jam by Levine.
And the chemistry. I mean, Levine has with these guys, isn't it evident? Tremendous at finishing off these alley-oops.
Stevenson kicks to Kuzma. Pass to Hart. Back to Kuzma. Sinks that one from the post. Kuzma's got 5 points so far.
Good at taking initiative inside. Once Kuzma is near the hoop, he's focused on scoring.
Lopez passes to Holiday. Ball's knocked loose.
Beasley.
Ball kicks to Hart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 5 points in the game.
Oh, this is the unselfishness Ball brings to the table. The definition of a pass-first point guard.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
We'll look at this. And Josh Hart, he's a guy that played his way into the rotation. He was the 30th pick taken overall in 2017 and ended up with a lot of minutes as a rookie.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Chris, with Hart, you could see the improvement in his play each time he came out onto the floor.
Oh, yeah, he's very good from three, and he's nice on D. He said himself that he doesn't want to be just a three-point guy or a defensive guy. He wants to have all the skills. It won't be the case if he continues to improve as he has.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Stevenson drives in, beats it. That ball, nice feed that time from Stevenson.
Those passes into the paint have to be precise, just like that one.
The Bulls have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Holiday finds Levine. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And they pick up 2. Levine's got 11.
Looking comfortable in the pick and roll action. Levine just taking what he sees in these sets.
Passes it to Kuzma. Pass the ball. Back to Kuzma. Off target with his 3.
He had 1 3-pointer in the first, but still searching for that second.
Outside Portis. Bulls moving the ball around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
How about Zach LaVine? Signing a big new contract this summer. Listen, that ACL injury he had, that's in the rear view. Obviously a lot riding on his health and return to form, but he's put in the work.
Chicago shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
Free throw good, Levine. And Levine seems to be at full strength. His vertical leap testing even higher, if we can believe that, even higher, Chris, than it did in the pre-draft combine.
He's a hard worker. His scoring efficiency lagged a little bit last season, but he was trying to get his game right after injury. Look, we know his potential as far as scoring that ball.
Both good from the line that time. The Lakers with LeBron wasted no time trying to surround him with free agent signings, Greg, to help round out the supporting cast.
Names came in rapid succession after LeBron committed. Caldwell Pope, Rondo, Stevenson all joined in short order. We'll see how far this team goes, but you cannot deny how interesting things have gotten with this roster.
Now here's Levine. 13 points in the game. Lopez right side. Kuzma pulls it in.
Does well to burrow his way into the post, but loses his touch on the finish.
Three-pointer. Hart, that's good. Hart's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Lakers.
He played a very solid first quarter, and now he's taking it up a notch here in the second.
Parker kicks to Levine. Parker outside. 13 feet away. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Parker's got 8 points.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Bulls trail by 20. Here's Valentine. No good that time. Good D by Stevenson. To the right side. Hart. It's rebounded by Portis. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. Valentine passes to Levine. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night. To the wing on the left. The wide open look here for Kuzma. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Ball against Levine. Shoots over Ball. And the Bulls with another miss.
Look, it would be a huge boost for them if he could start knocking these down.
Kuzma, that's good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Lopez kicks to Parker. Back to Lopez. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
And the length Lopez possesses is tough to combat. I mean, he used his body well to draw contact on the way up.
Robin Lopez out of Stanford, entering his second decade in the league. Chris, talk about his game.
Well, when you think about Robin's game, I mean, aggressive, unselfish. I mean, he's one of those dirty work players you love to have on your team, but you hate to compete against.
That's good from Lopez.
Lopez. Now, this guy, he's a reliable role player, a stiff defender, and an intelligent shooter as well.
Some changes for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Ingram comes in for Lance Stevenson. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Ball. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Bulls. Chris Dunn comes in for Zach LaVine. And so he hits both. C-Web, there are guys that bring it every night. It doesn't depend on a game or a teammate or a play or whatever. Every night they bring it out. Great consistency. I know you have a lot of players that you admire in that regard.
Definitely, I admire their pride, their heart, their attention to detail, passion for the game. The Kawhi Leonards, the Chris Pauls, LeBron James, of course, Kevin Durant. So many players put their heart on the line every night. You love seeing that.
Here's Dunn. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. There's the pass to Valentine. Parker inside, covered by LeBron. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
And that's the confidence his teammates want to see. Markkanen is adept at firing off the pass.
James finds McGee. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now here's Markkanen. He has 5. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Carter, he's checked in for Chicago. Dunn kicks to Carter. Bulls moving the ball around. Knocks it loose. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He better watch it. He doesn't want to pick up a third foul before halftime.
Dunn against Rondo. Dunn dishes to Carter. Shoots over Ingram.
Great D by Ingram, using his long frame to bother the shot.
Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And so here is Chicago after the basket by the Lakers. Carter left side. Parker right side. Launches a 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
He was hoping to avoid a third foul before the break. Now he might have to sit out until halftime.
Chicago's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Rondo against Dunn. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ingram against Markkanen. The 11-footer, and again it's the Lakers.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Dunn passes to Markkanen. Back to Dunn. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Rajon Rondo.
Such an explosive first step. I mean, you can't give Dunn these lanes, but he jumps right on them.
Bulls shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. The free throw drops in for Dunn.
Chris Dunn taking 5th overall back in 2016. Didn't break through in his rookie season with the Wolves. He's getting more opportunity here in Chicago.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ball's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. And Greg, you look at Dunn, it can take longer for point guards to develop in the NBA.
A great point. It's the most cerebral position in our game. Learning how to run an NBA offense is a challenge. Good news, though, is he's putting in the work necessary to figure it out and progressing nicely.
5 on the clock. Here's LeBron, and another basket for the Lakers.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Dunn kicks to Carter, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Yeah, and when you watched the Chicago Bulls last year, you knew they were rebuilding, but they played very hard. You respected that and won some games that surprised people.
Two shots.
And the first one drops. And as for the coach of the Bulls, Hoiberg had his worst record last year, but Chris may have done his best job yet, some people feel.
They turned out to be a surprisingly fun team to watch.
The Bulls making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And there it is for him.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his luck from there.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two.
How about the point guard position? A lot like the quarterback. You need a team to put the ball in your hands and trust you to run the show, especially down the stretch. Last season, the Bulls handed Chris Dunn the keys. He seized the opportunity.
The first one falls. And Dunn, the fifth pick back in 2016, voted by his fellow draftees as the favorite to win Rookie of the Year. But, Chris, it took until year 2 in Chicago for him to break through.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this game is all about getting better, finding the right situation. He still has to become a little more efficient as a player, cut down on his turnovers, improve his shot-making abilities a little bit, but he's delivering on his potential as a two-way player. Oh, yeah, look, now you can see how Ingram has developed in his short time in the NBA. Gotten a little bit stronger, attacking the basket. He's the former #2 pick, and he's getting steam with confidence. And maybe one day he can be an elite scorer. He's starting to develop a little bit of a killer instinct when he has the ball.
And the first one at the line is good. And with Ingram, he now wants the ball and wants to attack defenders each time down the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, and that doesn't just mean he's doing it with scoring. He's become a great drive and kick playmaker as well. Now, for me, the next step for him is to emerge as a vocal leader, something that the LA office is hoping he can become.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, and the second pick in the 2016 draft out of Duke, bro, Brandon Ingram, possessing a rare combination of length and shooting ability.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Bulls have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Carter. And C-Web, so many talk about the 2001 Lakers and how they might be one of the greatest teams to ever play. You saw their talent firsthand. What do you think?
I think they had, Kevin, a Hall of Fame coach, 2 of the greatest players to ever play the game is Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant. And right there, that 15-1 in the playoffs, that's the gold standard. I mean, Kobe and Shaq were very motivated that year. And, I think they're in the conversation for best team ever.
Here's Dunn. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Evolving his offensive game. Little by little, when Dunn is pulling up like this, he's hard to guard.
That one drops for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Holiday kicks to Dunn. Feeds it to Carter. Now Holiday shoots over Ingram. It's tipped.
7'3" wingspan. Ingram's reach makes him a defensive factor.
LA's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. LeBron outside. 16 seconds left here in the second. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Carter. Here's Holiday. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Contavious, you guys came out with a lot of energy in the first half. What got you going?
Like you said, we came out with a lot of energy. We wanted to get easy basket layups, knock down shots.
You got all that and more in that first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it's good to have you back. You're watching the 2K Sports Halftime Show. This right here is Kenny the Jet Smith. This right here is Shaquille O'Neal. Me, I'm just Ernie. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 17 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we could only beat ourselves.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Well, they got to do a better job on the glass. Ernie, they got outworked. They were weak physically. That's part of how they fell behind in this game. I think if they can control those things, they'll be okay, Ernie.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, and sometimes you find yourself in a role you're not comfortable with, but his passing in the first half really was impressive.
Yeah, and some of it is based on how the defense is playing you. He didn't force things. Instead, he rewarded his teammates.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Tipping off the second half, here's Fred Hoiberg's 5. Levine and Parker are the wings. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. And it's done in at the point.
Well, it's been a steady game for him, but he hasn't done enough to keep them from falling behind.
James outside. The dish to Ingram. Stolen by Markkanen. Parker against LeBron. And here is Parker. McGee with the block.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it goes down 2 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Levine. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. 11 feet away. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And not much you can do on defense. I mean, sometimes Levine is just a little faster down there.
Los Angeles leading by 22. James outside. Second chance shot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you can see how this game is going. I mean, put a body on somebody.
Man, this is what happens when you get discouraged. Sometimes it just affects every part of your game.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for ball. That's good from McGee. 90 seconds now into the second half. Ingram with the steal. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls.
Look, Kevin, look at Hoiberg's offense. Wide open, up-tempo. It's no wonder why the Bulls put up more shots than any other team in the league last season.
And James pulls it down.
Got to practice that one a little bit more. I think Coach will have some words for him at the next break.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now, here's Dunn. 5 points in the game. Here's Parker. That shot off. James with some nice D. Well, Chris, with Hoiberg, we knew this is what we'd be seeing from him after watching his teams in college.
Well, yeah, he likes players who can bring multiple aspects to the table. I mean, he wants to score early in the clock with little false action. He's known to have one of the deeper playbooks in the game.
And here is Markkanen. Rajon Rondo getting it to go from deep. Dunn looking over the floor to end the run, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Showing assertiveness inside. I mean, you got to commend the smaller Dunn for being strong down there. And boy, when you think about what the Bulls were in the 90s, Jordan, Pippen, Grant, Rodman, I mean, a group that could suffocate you on both ends.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And Chris, talking about the Bulls dynasty, some people feel it was the greatest of all time.
That's a tough question. You got Russell, Celtics, Duncan, Spurs, the Lakers, Showtime. Let's include the Warriors of today. I really don't argue about it because, they can't go head-to-head, unfortunately.
And he's good on the second.
There's no question Dunn is a great athlete, but he must first work on his shooting as well as his passing.
James dishes to Ingram. Caldwell Pope outside. From down in the low post, it goes. Caldwell Pope's got his second basket of the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 17. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, of course, there's no shortage of storylines in Los Angeles. Now, last season, some people thought that Lakers coach Luke Walton had lost his players, and the front office seemed slow to come to his defense. Now, Walton was a high-profile hire from Golden State in 2016, and you wonder if the Lakers will remain committed to their young coach if they can't start winning more regularly. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hart, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bobby Portis is checked in for Chicago. Here's Kuzma. Misses off the left iron.
I like what he was trying to do, shaking the D with the fadeaway. Tough look, though.
Levine passes to Dunn. To the inside, and the dunk by James.
Got to be in awe, James, an offensive juggernaut. It's called fire here tonight.
Dunn kicks to Portis. Back to Dunn. Carter on the wing. Shoots over Kuzma. And the Bulls with another miss. LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And there's the feed to LeBron. To the middle. And stolen by Dunn. Here's Levine. Made that one as his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
It's encouraging whenever Levine connects from mid-range. I mean, he's showing he wants to get better from there.
LeBron James on the wing. Covered by Parker. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
You rarely see a player enter the NBA as polished as Kyle Kuzma did. I mean, he goes beyond the numbers. He simply looked like a 5-year vet from the get-go. He has the makings to be a pretty good player with the start he had.
Free throw good, Kuzma. And Chris, for Kuzma, he has said he is striving to be one of the greats.
Well, Kuzma is a very versatile scorer and plays like a star already. Now, look, he's great with his jump hook or in any ISO situation. He's already exceeded the expectations, but hopes to do even more in the near future. But I would caution you, your sophomore year, everyone has scouted you and they know your game. Just be ready.
And what a draft day steal for the Lakers, who were able to get Kyle Kuzma, who had been drafted 27th overall.
Yeah, Kuzma came into the league far more polished than anyone expected, and you have to credit the young man's hard work and how he was able to make such a big splash that rookie year. And with how hard he works, Kuzma is going to be an impactful player in this league for a long time.
Chris, you talk about basketball IQ, intangibles. Look no further than Denzel Valentine.
Oh, yeah, he's a playmaker, a shooter. I mean, one of the silkiest teardrop floaters in the game.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Oh, man, I just love the talent and attitude of the young core of the Lakers. I mean, think about Ball, Ingram, and Kuzma. They all play with passion. This team has a bright future as the group grows together.
And he sinks the second. And the Lakers youth movement, they were the second youngest team in the league last season.
Well, the Lakers front office has done a good job of making the most out of their draft picks. I mean, when you get steals like Kuzma and Hart late in the draft, you add so much depth to a team. Very excited to see how Ball, Ingram, Kuzma develop with this franchise.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
You know the saying, numbers don't lie. You can see it up there on the scoreboard.
Clearly a foul.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting the cover. Zach LaVine at the line for 2.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
I mean, he's a versatile player who can come play either guard position. I mean, LaVine continues to impress as the years go on.
So he gets them both. Here's Rondo. 7 points in the game. Pass to Kuzma. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And last season, the Bulls were very perimeter-oriented on both ends of the floor. Offensively, top 10 in threes. Defensively, dead last in block shots.
One shot, find the lanes.
And the free throw, no good. And the Bulls also had trouble last year getting to the foul line.
Well, it's because their primary scorers were largely jump shooters. I mean, very little back to the basket offense and not enough driving to make up for it.
So it's the Lakers now. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Hart the pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Wow, you see how fast he got off the ground? I love whenever Kuzma rises up to throw it down.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Outside, LaVine. Dishes to Lopez. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is on Beasley.
And Lopez is a long, wily guy. Remarkable at utilizing his size, especially inside, where he has the respect of the defense.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Two shots.
That free throw good from Lopez. Justin Holiday's checked in for LaVine. And both free throws good for Lopez. LA has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Here's Hart, defended by Portis. Hart kicks to Rondo. Ball's knocked loose. 5 to shoot. Releases from 15. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. And it's 6 points for Beasley.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here is Holiday. Lays it up off the glass. Holiday's got 5.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Rondo against Dunn. The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Rajon Rondo at the line for 2.
He's off on the first.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Rondo against Dunn. Here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
What unselfishness from the young guard, Dunn. He's making more of an effort to distribute the ball.
Hart the pass to Kuzma. Offline with his 3.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Valentine kicks to Dunn. Back to Valentine. Clock at 4. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. The shot by Holiday, no good. And now running up the court, Stevenson pushing it up. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. Rondo against Dunn. He kicks it to Valentine. To the inside to Portis, and Portis throws it down.
Kevin, and you risk getting dunked on, posterized. I mean, if you let Portis get good positioning, don't be surprised.
Rondo passes to Kuzma, shoots from 14, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
And you see he's not worried about what's on the scoreboard. He just wants to go ham each possession.
Now, here's Portis. 5 points in the game. Dunn with it. He's picked up by Rondo. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And really trying to work the ball inside here and starting to get results. A lot of that offense coming in the paint here in the second half.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ball's checked in. The free throw off from Lopez. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Ball with a wide open look. Again, Los Angeles.
This is the mindset Ball has. If you're not going to guard him closely, he'll torch you off the pass.
Here's Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
And that's a play they'll run over and over, fellas, as long as he keeps working.
Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Dunn dishes to Lopez. Passes it to Portis. Dunn against Ball. Dunn misses. LA has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Now here's Valentine. Defense right on him. Outside Holiday. Back to Portis. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter, and he drops it in from the low post.
If this speaks to how strong Portis is, it's obvious he enjoys showing off that muscle. How about Portis, a draft day steal in 2015? 22nd pick. Now look, he's got size, skill, no fear. He brings the confidence and the toughness that you love to see.
Here's Hart. 11 points in the game, and the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And Bobby Portis suspended, Chris, the first 8 games of last season for his altercation with Nikola Mirotic.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd like to, take that mistake back. But at the same time, that aggressiveness, I mean, if channeled in the right way, that'll help him on the court.
And he makes the first.
But Luke Walton, he's definitely a coach players like to play for. I mean, it helps that he was a player not too long ago. Both stars and role players appreciate the candor and the opportunity he provides them.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. JaVale McGee's checked in for Beasley. James comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Lance Stevenson. And with Walton, you hear players talk about the leeway that he allows them.
And that extra bit of trust Walton gives goes a long way. It's why so many rookies have been able to flourish under him. Young players develop when you let them learn on the fly, and Walton has done a good job of creating that environment.
Now here's Dunn. 6 points for him. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Solid at swiping the ball away. Ball is great at studying his man and anticipating his next move.
Dunn kicks to Carter. Bulls moving the ball around. Parker with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Good on the shot. And that's 15 points for Jabari Parker.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Ball with it. He has 7. Pass to James. No good.
Y'all know Markkanen can score, but it's really important that he continues to evolve on the defense.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Luke Walton had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Great job on defense. Keep sharing the ball on offense. Let's stay with it. Defensively, we're active. We're in. We're out. We're helping. We're 5-man rebounding. We're pushing every chance we get.
Right now, Luke loves what he's seeing on the defensive end.
And he appreciates the hard work, really trying to motivate his guys to stay after it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Wagner. Then it's Ball. Then it's Ivica Zubac. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And there's the pass to Hutchison. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Kicks it to Ball. Pass to Zubac. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Hutchison passes to Ashe. Here's Payne. Zubac defending. Now here's Payne. He's covered closely. And the rejection by Zubac. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Just 5 on the clock. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger zone.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Right side Holiday. Shot clock at 5.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Hutchison. 6 to shoot. Felicio kicks to Holiday.
Playing the little cornerback there. Anticipates the pass and jumps the route.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Ball. Here's Hutchison. Buries it from 3-point range.
Anything you can do, I can do better. We got a little gamesmanship going on.
I like this. It feels like it's getting a little personal out there. It could make it all the more interesting going down the stretch.
Now here's Ball. Payne grabs the board. Outside Holiday. Down low. And the basket by Hutchison.
Beautiful lead pass. The finisher never has to break stride.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Shot on the wing. Los Angeles keeping it alive. Fresh 24. Pass to Wagner. And it's Ball in the corner. No good on the 3. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Launches it. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Takes the 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
And that's how you answer back.
Trading bombs the last 2 possessions. They're going that one.
Payne finds Asik. Back to Payne. Here's Hutchison. Knocked loose. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
To the middle. It's tipped. Felicio, the pass to Holiday. Bulls moving the ball around. Payne looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hutchison. Another 3 for Chicago.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Zubac. He kicks it to Caldwell Pope. And the pass to Ball. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Chicago's gotten off to a great start from 3-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Holiday hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Nice understanding of where to go with the pass there.
Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Felicio. It's hauled in by Zubac for Los Angeles. They've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Count the basket. Here's Payne. Kicks it to Ush. Passes it to Payne. Out to the wing. Here's Hutchison. Here's Felicio. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for Bulls, Cristiano Felicio. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Chicago making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Lakers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Stevenson outside. The 11-footer. He feeds it to Beasley. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Michael Beasley. Taking 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The free throw drops in for Beasley. And both free throws good for Beasley. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Hutchison. Back to Holiday. The pass to Felicio. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's Rondo. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. And it's 9 points for Rajon Rondo.
How about the energy? Just relentless here. Rondo excellent at just gliding down the floor and finishing in style.
Now here is Holiday. Here's Hutchison. It's hauled in by Zubac.
A hand right in his face on the layup. Excellent defense that time in the paint.
Rondo gets the bucket. Rondo's got 4 points this quarter.
The tenacity, the attention to detail, it's why these guys are in complete control.
Well, they continue to extend the lead. Terrific play on both ends of the court.
Now here is Holiday. Back to Felicio. Over Stevenson. And the Bulls with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Count the basket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Chicago has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Pass to Felicio. Here's Hutchison. And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. McGee's checked in. Passes it to Portis. 6 on the shot clock. Poke loose. And here comes the break. Here's Rondo. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, and Rondo is a rugged defender, outstanding at reading the opposition there and then coming up with the steal.
Now here's Payne. Fast break, the Lakers. Rondo's running. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Caldwell Pope's got 9 points here in the second half. The Bulls have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. And Holiday kicks to Portis. And again, unable to change momentum here. LA has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Beasley finds Rondo. He misses the mark. He's now 6 of 8. And Chicago shooting at a 46% clip in the fourth quarter.
Lakers foul. JaVale McGee. That's his 3rd personal foul. At the line for the Bulls, Denzel Valentine. At the line for 2.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And Stevenson kicks to Rondo. Beasley outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Stevenson from 16 feet away. He cans it. Stevenson's got 4 points this quarter.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Inside, here's Portis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A high percentage shooter from these spots. Portis has tons of confidence in his inside scoring ability.
Caldwell Pope outside. Outside Rondo. He dishes it to Beasley. Rondo looking around. Stevenson outside. Wide open look. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 6 assists in the game. For Chicago, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%. 7 of 14. Feeds to Holiday. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Oh, that's the goal every trip. Get the good look from close range.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Stevenson outside. And Valentine over to help. And the layup falls. And that's 15 points for Rajon Rondo.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for LeBron.
Wow, he owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of effort.
Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Josh Hart comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Back to Rondo. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And stolen by Payne. Holiday left side. Off target from outside. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 20-7 run. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Zubac the pass to Hart. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Rondo kicks to Beasley. Pass to Hart. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on the win. What do you think made the difference tonight?
Defense. We made our mark defensively. We understand that for the long term, we have to defend at a high level. We've been doing that.
It does start at that end, LeBron. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.